Prices are up on everything. Gas, groceries, and housing are up, and we can't live without any of them.
In this video, we're sharing ways to save money on everything from food to travel during this high inflationary period. Make sure you watch until the end for a bonus.
What's up, Legacy Builders? I'm Rob.
I'm Reshawn, and this is Learn, Hustle, Grow.
She's a stock trader.
He's a realtor.
And we are debt-free investors. If you've been following our journey, then you know that at the end of 2018, we left our W-2 jobs, and in 2019, we traveled the world.
We focused on debt paydown and long-term investing in both real estate and the stock market to achieve financial independence. Every week, we share videos where we share our knowledge and experience in real estate, money, and investing. Occasionally, we share our travel experiences.
If you're new to this channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you're a member of the community, welcome back.
Wages are not increasing fast enough to keep up with inflation. The majority of Americans are still living paycheck to paycheck. That means we have to make some adjustments.
Everyone should have a side hustle. A side hustle is an additional stream of income.
We know we said we were going to talk about saving money, but saving money is that much easier when you start from a place of abundance.
We want to see people moving from surviving to thriving. If you have a side hustle, drop it in the comments below.
Today we have access to resources like no other previous generation. The gig economy has changed the definition of work. Is it possible that you might be able to do what you do for your employer as a freelancer?
Whatever your skill set, there's an opportunity to make money. Dream big, showcase your skills.
Shout out to all the content creators out there using your skill set, your passion to make money. Yeah. I mean, TikTok, who knew? Shout out to all of you using your $1,000 phones to make money.
Are you artistic? Can you write, use Office Suite, or create websites?
Use sites like Fiverr and Upwork to find opportunities to work from anywhere. There are people offering their services to complete LinkedIn profiles.
Create a digital product. We shared a review on the Gold City Ventures E-Printables course.
If you want to create digital products, this course offers everything you need to know to get started. We'll include a link to the free ebook in the description below.
When thinking about your side hustle, you are your target customer. What would make your life easier?
If it has been done, it can be done. Here's a tip. When you're thinking about a business opportunity, join a Facebook group with others who are working on that same area of business. If you're in a great Facebook group now, share it with the community. Drop it in the comments below.
If your current job is all you can handle and you can't imagine doing anything else, are you at least getting paid what you're worth?
We understand that there are greedy jobs out there that take every moment of your time. A payscale.com survey revealed that only 37% of people have ever asked for a raise from their current employer. If you are not sure where to begin, Google the phrase, how to negotiate a raise.
Are you growing at your job? If not, it's time for a change.
We're going to keep saying it. Inflation is at 7.9%. Most employers will offer an annual increase of 3 to 6%. Changing jobs can get you an increase of 10% or more.
Now we can move on to the savings conversation.
Food is one of the ways that most of us tend to overspend. With delivery apps, it's easier than ever to blow your budget.
Here are a few ways to save on food. First and foremost, delete those food delivery apps from your phone.
Here's a tip. Google Cook What You Have. There are a few neat websites out there that will show you how to cook a different meal based on what you have in your pantry. Now, I still shop for our groceries online, and we do a pickup. This does a few things. One, it allows me to see the price per unit, which makes sure that I'm getting the best price for that item. Two, it reminds me to use the digital coupons that are provided by that grocery retailer. And third, it prevents me from impulse buying. If I am not in the store, I cannot grab those candy bars, batteries, mints, or whatever it is on the way to the register.
Buy store brands. Most are manufactured in the same facility as the big brands.
Plan your meals out for the week. This will help you avoid going out for takeout. And when you're looking at a recipe, if the protein requires beef, sub it out for a less expensive meat or something else that's on sale. Try turkey or chicken.
Home prices and rents have increased dramatically over the last 2 years.
Here are some ideas for what you can do to keep your housing expenses down. We'll start with considering a job that offers free or discounted housing, a property manager, or building maintenance. How about a nanny or providing care for an elderly person? If you are feeling really adventurous, consider a job where you teach abroad.
Homeowners, before you go calling a handyman and spend all that money, check out YouTube University. I've fixed things that I've never touched, like the refrigerator. I've done light fixtures. I've done our sinks, garbage disposal, etc.
My love language is acts of service. Clearly, he understands that. Now, worst come to worst, you can always get a roommate. That cuts your living expenses in half right away. I know you don't want to live with anyone. However, this is short-term discomfort for long-term gain. Worst case scenario, maybe it's time to downsize.
Car prices and gas prices are out of control right now. There's not a lot of room to negotiate on cars. If you are smart, you will make sure that you hold on to your vehicle as long as humanly possible.
That's right. And you want to keep up that vehicle maintenance. I'm sure you've heard the term, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Take care of your ride. Ask friends, neighbors, and family members for mechanic recommendations.
Use public transportation whenever possible. Before you go out, plan your driving route. If necessary, you should probably go down to one car.
When was the last time you got a home and auto insurance quote? That is an opportunity. Now, let's move on to savings in the areas of technology and entertainment.
Do you really need the latest and greatest? Wait to upgrade your technology. You can buy pre-owned from places like Amazon or Walmart, or you can buy older models from the carrier.
Review your cell phone plan. Do you really need the extra data? Do you still have cable?
Do you have so many subscriptions that cost just as much as cable? Eliminate or share some of those subscriptions, like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, etc.
Speaking of subscriptions, are you actually going to the gym? Think about it. On another note, subscription boxes have gotten out of control. Maybe this is something you started during the pandemic lockdown, but it's time to reconsider. Think about needs versus wants.
Restrictions are loosening across the country. Everyone's excited about being around people.
One of the ways we can afford to go out for a weekly lunch is because we choose lunch during non-peak hours as an opportunity to get out of the house instead of ordering in and using food apps like Grubhub, Postmates, or Uber Eats. Are you a prisoner of the food apps? Comment below.
Restaurants are crowded during happy hours and dinners. If you're dating, if you go to breakfast or lunch, those are usually cheaper.
I also remember it being a little easier to end a daytime date. Now, if you need some time with your friends, consider hosting a potluck instead of going out. Host a BYOB night in.
We know that everybody's got the travel bug after being locked down for 2 years. Charging travel that cannot be paid off in 30 days can lead to financial stress.
If you're among that percentage of Americans that's living paycheck to paycheck, don't dig yourself into a deeper hole. Explore your city like a tourist. Consider a staycation and local events. Be intentional about it. Google the phrase, things to do here.
If you've learned to use your credit wisely and can pay off your trip in 30 days, take advantage of travel rewards. That's how we're paying for our upcoming anniversary trip.
Yep, our travel is paid for in advance. We booked this trip a year ago in order to maximize our points. These changes can have a huge impact. Learning to manage money is about changing our behavior.
You still with us? Pay yourself first. Don't stop saving for retirement and make sure you get that 401k match.
Listen, the stock market is on sale and time is not on our side. Make your future a priority.
See you in the next video.